Well, with the weather getting a little chillier and maybe you had a hot summer, our skin is drying out. We need something that is so advanced, so concentrated, that's gonna give us visible, noticeable difference. It's more than just moisturization, it's plumping hydration. We are seeing it on the hands. Think about the dry, crepey, thin skin on your hands. Imagine being able to smooth out those lines and wrinkles, improve the appearance of maybe that dull or lackluster texture, and plumping out that skin. This is doctor-created, science-backed, and proven results. It's called the HydroScreen, and it comes to you from Dr. Paul Nassif. Now, it's his #1 best-selling product. It's the hero. It's the one that you'll find in the med spa and his Beverly Hills practice, and this is the normal size. This is the 2-ounce size. This is the customer pick with over 370 perfect 5-star reviews, and this price point is normally $81.50. Today, instead of $81.50, for the 2-ounce size, for all skin types, for all skin ages, for all skin tones, for your face, for your neck, for your décolleté, for the backs of your hands. If we just brought the 2-ounce bottle down to $70, that would be worth a today's special price. But we know that with the only Nassif MD Today's Special for the entire year and the HydroScreen being the #1 best-selling customer pick, look what Dr. Nassif has done for us. Now, if I said I was gonna double and give you the 4 ounces for that $70 price, that would be amazing. But we're still gonna give you the full size 2-ounce. So you're getting a 2-ounce bottle, and for $10 as you can get that, you're getting a 4-ounce bottle. So it's a total of 6 ounces. It's over a $211 value today for less than the price of the original 2-ounce size. You're getting his #1 best-selling hero product. And it's all about transforming your skin. And it's about going to the man who knows skin better than anyone else. Dr. Paul Nassif is a world-renowned plastic and facial reconstructive surgeon. He is the doctor that everybody who's who goes to. People you don't even know go to him, go to him. He's on the hit show called Botched, where he actually corrects what other doctors have done wrong, because he understands skin. He understands your facial, contours. He understands your bone structure. He understands the anatomy. And if you were to go into his, Beverly Hills office or his med spa, you'd probably spend a lot of money. The plane ticket, the visit, the consultation, and then maybe the service. We've got Dr. Paul Nassif here for you today to give you that one-on-one consultation. Jump into the chat if you have any questions. This is the man that knows skin better than anyone else, makes us feel beautiful. Dr. Nassif, thank you so much for a phenomenal Today's Special and for waking up with all of our beauties this morning.
Well, nice to see you, Valerie, and good morning, everyone. Yes, it's a little bit early in Los Angeles. And, when I talk about skin, one of the things is, and you and I were talking about this yesterday, patients come to my office, and I'll just mention this first. I just want to say it out there for all of you. When I do a consultation, the first thing I'm going to do is evaluate your skin. I look at texture, I look at the pores, I look at the fine lines and wrinkles. And the biggest area where the fault is, or I should say an area that is needed, is hydration. And also when we talk about moisture, and I'll explain the two in a few minutes, when we go through our animation, and we'll show you some incredible before and afters. And it's really, hydration is lost on all of you. And what I want to do, this is what's going to keep every one of you looking great and keeping you from that aging process. And this is the skin, healthy skin, and watch how it sinks in. That's loss of hydration, loss of deep moisture. And we put these dehydrated little spheres of hyaluronic acid, and watch, there they go, they just plumped up. And then we cover it with a big blanket of what we call a retinol fatty acid layer. And what that is, that's called the moisture layer. That keeps the hydration in so you don't lose it. So that is the basic premise. And there's also retinol, which we know retinol is great for decreasing the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. Now, this is an animation. We're going to show you, hopefully it's going to pop up where it's going to show you these little circles on the face here. And what this is, one application. It looks like it's maybe not kind of working right this second, but if you take a look around the eye area, you're going to see, especially in the cheeks, you're going to see the luminosity, the glow. And that glow is what this is going to give you, that luminosity. It's going to really, it's giving your skin a big, gigantic glass of water to drink. The largest organ on your body is just going to hear. Look at this, for example. Now, this is your hand. This is an area where everyone, as you get older, you start seeing the tendons, you start seeing the loss of volume, you start seeing the wrinkles. And then even though this is a facial product, face, neck, and décolleté, you could also magically use this on your hands. Now, one thing I want to tell you is, you're going to say, well, how do you use this, Dr. Nassif? Listen, I love my own skincare products. This is a product that you can use with whatever skincare. So all of you that are listening, you have your skincare. Maybe you're new to Nassif MD. This is a product that you can use twice a day. At the end of your regimen in the morning, you put this on 3 or 4 drops, and we'll show you how to use it in a minute. And it seals in the hydration. And it's a great primer right before your makeup. And then right before you go to bed, you put on 4 or 5 drops. And again, what I'm trying to do is offer, because I'm saying, okay, maybe you can't come out to Beverly Hills, as Valerie mentioned, and that's fine. So I want to give you something, and in addition to this, you're going to be getting, and Valerie will go through that in a minute, because I think we're only allowed to have 2, and I heard earlier about that whole supply chain issue. That's correct. We're only allowed to offer you 2 of these for anything from the auto ship, and we'll go through that in a minute, over the rest of the year, for the next 6 months after that. But this is important for all of you to continue looking beautiful, young, rejuvenated. And remember, this is transformative. It's doctor formulated meat.
Right, exactly. And formulated by the best.
And science-based.
Formulated by the best
so this is my whole
doctor.
scoop.
You know, you are the best. You're the one that is who everybody wants to go to get that professional result, to get that professional skin analysis, which we'll talk about. I want to show this on my hand because a lot of you have dubbed this as liquid gold. Just has this beautiful yellow tone. You'll notice it has a gorgeous dropper and just a couple drops. That's it. That's all you need. And a lot of you think, oh, well, is it like an oil? Is it greasy? No, watch this. And I'm only going to put this on one hand. You'll notice that instantaneously I get that beautiful, luminous, radiant glow. And it'll start to work. It'll start to plump up the appearance of those lines and wrinkles on that thinner, drier, crepier skin. This is for the backs of your hands. This is around the eyes, the forehead lines, the nose to mouth lines. You can take this down the neck and the décolleté. And this is the customer pick reviewed item that at 2 ounces sells for $81.50, 2 ounces. And the reviews are outstanding. In fact, 370 perfect 5-star reviews. People that said, I would definitely order this again. Love the way Dr. Nassif's products work. My skin drank this up last night. I couldn't get enough. My skin felt dehydrated. This is the best serum I've ever used. 2 drops is plenty. Makes my skin feel smoother, melts into my skin and not oily at all. It's not oily, it's not greasy, it's not sticky, it's not tacky. It's a beautiful finisher. If you want to go with no makeup on, you do your skincare, you top this off as your last thing. It seals in that hydration. This at $81.50 has all of those hundreds and hundreds of perfect 5-star reviews. So even if we were to just double the size today, what if we were to just double it for $70? That'd be great. But we're giving you 3 times the amount. It's a total of 6 ounces. It's what we call our home and go. It's our home and away. So we know that that big 4-ounce bottle is going to last you a long time. It's also nearly $132 value. You're getting that for nothing. You're not even paying for that double deluxe size. You're getting it for less than the 2-ounce size, and we do have auto ship. So let me explain auto ship because you're getting so much product. And we know you're going to use this generously because you can, morning, day, and night. We have auto ship, but you can only get 2 more shipments. It'll be the 4-ounce size, and you'll get it locked in at a $50 value. So let me put that in perspective. This is the deluxe, this is the double size. So 2 more shipments over the next 12 months, and you're gonna get it for $50. Remember, this was a $132 value. So you're getting so much value today. Auto ship is outselling single ship. Lock it in today with a flex pay. $17.50 gets it home, and free shipping and handling, and we have our extended holiday returns. That is so important right now, because you can try this entire system through the end of January. You can give this as a gift. You can save it, you can use it, you can make the decision on your skin. If you see that ultimate hydration and moisturization change, the hyaluronic acid spheres that plump up the appearance of your skin, the ceramides that work for your skin, the retinol that's working to benefit your skin, all skin types, all skin tones, all ages. Look at that beautiful, gorgeous glow. Dr. Nassif, it's incredible how stunning our skin can look after the very first application, and the more you use it, the better that retinol works, the better those ceramides work, that hyaluronic acid to plump up the appearance of those lines and wrinkles. I mean, just my hand is, look how smooth this looks. It's like glass.
Yeah. I mean, it does feel like glass. You know, it's interesting when we talk about hyaluronic acid, and this is a naturally occurring substance, you know, inside your body, which pulls in hydration, pulls in local moisture. And this is something so important for all of you. And unfortunately, as we age, one of the areas where we lose the volume is the face. And then as you saw with Sue a minute ago, you saw the before, our lovely model, where pretty much her face looked a little dull. And then we saw that glow, that luminosity. And then like you mentioned, when you put this on, and I'm going to go to the telestrator in just a minute, but I'm going to take off my ring. And again, I know maybe I'm not as nearly as pretty as Sue putting on, but I just take 3 or 4 drops. I just wipe it from even the side of this. Whoop, hold on, even a little bit came out on the side. I don't want to waste 1 drop. Now, I just woke up. I took a quick shower, washed my face, but I did not put anything on my face yet. And again, this is great even for men after they shave. It's even great for the beard. Now, here's another little trick you can do with this. Let's say you have your own favorite serum. What you can do, or your night cream or day cream, you can add a little bit of this onto that. And then again, the reason why we end up doing the hands, because you have, even after 4 drops, so much left over, you can wipe it in your hands. And that's where those before and afters, which we'll go through in a little bit. So you let me know.
Yeah,
I'm ready to go.
We're ready. Listen, doctor, this is our skin analysis with you. We're gonna see as you draw with your telestrator, just like as if we were in the office with you. I can imagine sitting there, you've got the white coat on, there's the screen. What are you showing us?
So right now what I'm showing, this is one application, and we just showed the animation earlier of the same patient. And what happens is, unfortunately, this is what happens when you get dehydrated skin. You lose that pop. You lose what we call the vitalness, the luminosity. So what I want to give you is this. And again, you're going to have now, if you do the auto ship, as you mentioned, you're going to have a full year of this. And with the 6 ounces in the beginning, it's going to last you about a good 4 to 6 months. And if you take a peek of the eye, one of the areas now, because as we're wearing masks, eyes are the new lips. And one of the areas where we need to get that hydration and moisture is on the lower eyelid. And the luminosity, the glow, the plumping of the skin is so important. And this is, if you take a peek, so what I'm doing is I want to show you, this is 5 weeks. Oh, hold on, I'm going to go backwards. There we go. Let me hit the little, and what's nice about this telestrator, I get to point out areas where are problem areas for many of our patients. And it's something that we're giving you something. When I first started talking about skincare over 7 years ago in my office, I noticed when I was doing my facelifts, a lot of our patients were dehydrated. And I noticed that the skin wasn't nearly as pliable. And so we had everyone use our number 1 and 2 punch, which is a detox pad, followed by the HydroScreen for exactly 1 month prior to surgery. And then when this happened, I noticed that our skin basically in surgery is more pliable, and it's almost like operating on or peeling the skin off a grape versus a raisin. And I know I'm talking surgically, and I know that sounds very descriptive, but that's why we love the HydroScreen, because it can be used with any skincare regimen as a final step, either before going to bed or before putting on your makeup. And I want to show Donna in just a second, and then we'll go back and we'll do some hands, you know, putting it on. And because, and the hands are another area which is so important, because patients come in the office, Valerie, and the biggest thing they say, you know, what can we do? What can you send me home with? And the HydroScreen, and just like we saw with your hands, you're already seeing that plumping feeling. And so this is an incredible today's special.
Look at that.
And I'm glad that we're here to offer it with you. Yeah, look at so you can see right now the plumping right by your watch for the whole hand. And when you touch that, even though it looks like it's wet,
Yeah.
It's not, is it?
No, it's
nice
not.
and dry.
Exactly.
It's
It just
that
has
beautiful glow on your skin.
this beautiful sheen, this gorgeous glow. My skin is just drinking it. Remember, this is a serum that's not greasy. It's not sticky or tacky. It doesn't leave a dry or flaky residue. It is built with the most beautiful ceramides and hyaluronic acid filling spheres so that you can get that plumping appearance on that dry, parched, crepey skin. Look at the backs of the hands. I mean, there's no doctor you can go to and say, hey, can you fix my hands? Like, your hands, we're washing them constantly. They're being zapped from moisture. It's getting drier outside, you know, we're wearing gloves, we've got the heat going, then they get sweaty, then you take them off. There's so much that our body has to try to balance out when it comes to moisturization and hydration. You can actually get something that was created by a world-renowned facial and reconstructive plastic surgeon, someone who understands the layers of the skin. And we're seeing as we're highlighting the wrinkles and the crinkles, look at the vertical lines, the horizontal lines. Look at in the after, how they look smoothed out. They look softened. It looks plumped. And that's in the most difficult area, I think, because you're constantly crunching that skin, you're constantly washing that skin, drying it out. This is a concentrated, advanced technology for noticeable, visible results. Results that you'll see the very first time, and we are giving you 3 times the normal amount so that you can use it in those really pesky areas, those nose to mouth lines. Maybe it's those vertical smoking lines. Maybe it's the crow's feet or the horizontal lines, because our skin dehydrates, and as it dehydrates, as we get older, it can't replenish that moisturization. So those hyaluronic acid filling spheres plump up the appearance of those wrinkles, smoothing and evening out. That retinol film fluid, that's what locks in that moisture on the skin surface, and that's why you see the instant results, and then it just gets better with over time. Here's the deal. Lots of you jumping in. This is your time to talk to the doctor. We're live streaming on Facebook. If you have questions, let me know. But most of you are saying you're feeling the effects of fall. You're feeling the drier weather. You're grabbing that sweater. Your face is going to be out whether you're bundled up from head to toe or not. So here's what we're doing for one day and one day only. This is Dr. Nassif's world-renowned hero best-selling product. It's called HydroScreen. This is the normal size, and this is the only today's special we're doing of the year, which is why we have limited auto ships as well, because we just can't make any more. This is normally $81.50, and it has hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of perfect 5-star reviews. People who are astounded at the luminosity and the glow and the smoothness. We are giving you, for almost $12 less than you get the 2-ounce bottle, we are giving you a deluxe double-sized bottle included. This alone has nearly $132 value. You're not paying for that. That is literally your bonus. That's your gift. It's an amazing deal today, and most of you are getting on an auto ship. Now, here's the auto ship. Today, when you lock in on auto ship, you can just do the flex pay, which will pop up. I think it's like $17 and change. All beauty's on free shipping and handling. There it is, $17.50. You have 4 months to try this out. October, November, December, and January, because everybody's getting the extended holiday return policy. If you lock it in auto ship though, next shipment, you get the double size bottle 2 more times over the next 12 months, and instead of $132, you get it for $50. So you can keep that beautiful luminosity and that hydration, that younger looking skin going month after month, and season after season, and adventure after adventure. Because Dr. Nassif, I know it was your anniversary yesterday. Happy 2-year wedding anniversary. You've got your baby girl, Paulina, running around. You're living your very best life, and I know that the biggest celebrities, the biggest names come to you because of this. They say, Dr. Nassif, what can I do for my skin? I'm busy, I'm waking up early, I'm chasing after the kids, I'm still having to cook dinner, I'm juggling carpool line, I'm going to work, maybe I'm back on the dating scene. How can I transform my skin? How can I bring that zest for life back? Not all of us, can run out, find the fun, the love of our life and have a new baby and drink enough water and eat well enough and exercise. So we go to you. We go to you to find out what can we do for our skin, and HydroScreen is the answer.
No matter, just like you said, Valerie, no matter what your age is, who you are, wherever you live across the country, as you're listening to me, and maybe you're new to Nassif MD, and this is the best and perfect way to get into, trying something, because again, you can use this seamlessly with any of your skincare line, because it's the final step of hydration of your skin. And you were talking about, listen, we all live very busy lives. We're stressed. Maybe we're wearing masks, which is causing us to become dehydrated more. You need to drink a few of these a day. And no matter what, the skin is the largest organ on your entire body. So what I'm telling you, as a facial plastic surgeon, the best way to prevent me from seeing you, in other words, prevent me, again, from coming to the office, is start off with hydration, the simplest way to take care of your skin, because when we want to protect, nourish, and hydrate, and these are some of the precepts of my brand, and of course we're also talking about exfoliation with our detox pad, which is our 1-2 punch, with the HydroScreen. This is an area for every one of you to try, and Nassif MD, and a lot of you mentioned, okay, well, it goes on a little wet looking. What does that mean, wet? So, is it oily? It's not. It's really, again, inside the serum with these gels, it goes on wet. And then within 4 minutes, it still looks wet, but when you feel it, it's very dry because it's giving you the luminosity, the plumping with the dehydrated spheres of hyaluronic acid, which plump up and pull in the water. And if you look at these befores and afters, these are animations. It's great for the face. It's great for the neck. And let me tell you how to use this. You take 3 or 4 drops after you put everything on your face, after you prep your face, right before you put on your SPF or your makeup. And you rub it in your face, leave it alone for 2 minutes. Your skin will drink it. And this is what every one of you need to do. It helps decrease the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. It helps with the tone, helps with the firmness. And the biggest thing, it gives you that luminosity and that glow and that plumping effect. And this is how, again, I'm trying to keep every one of you looking young. You might have seen me on Botch. I do these big reconstructive procedures of the face as a facial plastic surgeon. And so this home and go, again, 4 ounces, 2 ounces. This will last you between 4 and 6 months. And then also I want you to put a little bit on your hands.
Right.
And this is what, again, I'm trying to do for all of you.
And you're doing such a beautiful job, and you've been here at the network for 5 years. I mean, Dr. Nassif is the best of the best. I'm gonna put it on just so you guys can see again. It does have that wet look when you first put it on, but your skin just drinks it up, and eventually it dries down to this beautiful matte finish, but it's not greasy, it's not sticky, it's not tacky. It is a serum that is chock full of the hyaluronic filling spheres, the ceramides, the retinol, 3 beauty buzz keywords that if you go to any doctor, they're gonna talk to you about. We've got the best deal, and it's a 1 day and 1 day only deal, and I wanna let you know that you can lock it and you can try it. You have 4 months to try it. I see holidays, I see parties, I see reunions, I see pictures, I see friends, family gatherings. You're gonna have the best looking skin of your life, and you can try it through the most stressful, most difficult time of the year, and don't be shy about taking this more than just your face, more than just your, your eyes and your forehead lines and nose to mouth lines and those smoker lines. Take it down the neck, take it down the décolleté, take it to the hands. If you do nothing more than when you get this home, first put it on your hands. Do you see this? Do you see how we magnify that? You can literally see the transformation instantly. We're talking about these pronounced advanced scientific ingredients that are going to work to make your skin look younger, more luminous, more youthful, your improvement of the skin tone and texture. This is for anyone. It doesn't matter if you're 25 or if you're 85, if you have more melanin, less melanin, if you think I have oily skin or dry skin, everybody needs moisture. Moisture gets depleted as we get older. Your skin just, it's like, I need help. This is plumping, it's like blowing up that balloon. It's plumping up the appearance of those lines and wrinkles, and you're getting the biggest that we've ever done. 1 day and 1 day only. Auto ship is available. That is the one that's selling most quickly. $17.50 gets it home to try it, and it's free shipping and handling. And together, these 2 bottles, your 2 ounce bottle, which is normally $81.50 on hsn.com. So for less than you can get that, we are giving you the 4 ounce deluxe double size, which is nearly a $132, and you're not paying for it. It is literally a giveaway. It is an opportunity buy from the #1 best, most renowned, most respected, most prestige, most esteemed facial plastic surgeon on the planet, Dr. Paul Nassif, and he's here at HSN exclusively for this deal. You simply apply it and you will see this hybrid work in tandem with your skin to make your skin look younger. Because doctor, as we're seeing the epidermis of our skin, that's that top layer, it gets depleted, it gets dry. That's why we see the crinkles and the wrinkles and the divots, and it loses that youthfulness.
It loses the bounce, it loses elasticity, you lose the hydration. And when you add the retinol film layer and the ceramides, which is more the moisture layer, which holds in the hydration, this is why this is an advanced hybrid serum. It gives you hydration and moisturization. And you need the moisture to keep the hydration in. It's like a blanket on top of your skin. And unfortunately, as with our daily stress, this is what happens to everybody, no matter who you are, no matter what age, men, women, all genders. This is a product, again, that's going to give you that bounce back in your skin. And it dries to a matte finish, and it gives you that luminosity, that glow. And you can see it beautifully, you know, with your hand. How does your hand feel, Valerie, after putting that on?
It feels like a rose petal. It feels so soft. It feels like cashmere on my skin. I love it. This one feels wrinklies and crinklies and dry, and look how flat it looks. Look how dull. This one has that beautiful life to it. It has that gorgeous luminosity and that radiance and that plumping. I mean, it is going to work. I can literally see it. And I mean, I feel like my hands aren't even the creepiest part of my body. It's really around my face, the nose to mouth lines, the eye area. You can take this anywhere you have the trouble spot, and since we're giving you the most we've ever done, the best value we've ever done, only today's special of the year, the #1 best-selling product, the HydroScreen, with over 4,000 that have been picked up. It's a busy day around here to have the doctor in the house. That's incredible, Dr. Nassif. We appreciate you giving us more for less, because that's the way I think as we go into the holiday shopping season, and we can get it now. We don't even have to wait those shipping delays or anything like that. So we're gonna see you back for more skin analysis, a one-on-one with you in about an hour, doctor.
Fantastic. Goodbye, everyone. Have a great afternoon. We'll see you in a little while.